Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. We just had a pretty successful video knocking out a whole bunch of enemy troops and now have pretty large armies that are attacking. Let's see, they've got enough food, I hope. But we got large armies that are attacking Nitakaneyama Castle, and our old allies that were forced to submit to the Hojo. And I think of it as we're liberating the castle and we'll give them jobs, but Minoa Castle is also under attack. So, like, if the Hojo took those castles, like, I don't know how to react to those guys becoming vassals of the Hojo. We did what we could for them, and it wasn't always possible. We have incited a revolt at Toishi Castle, which is good. We now got 50% of maximum soldiers. We got 4 labor, so I think we could probably... Yeah, this place is fully developed. It's fully armed with lasers. So we've got a commons, which adds 75 soldiers per month for each farm. And a farm adds 225. And we've got 5. So we've already got 1 commons. Getting another one would be, I think, still useful. We could also get a depot. 1/2 provisions consumed. I think that's super useful. Fortress, I don't think we care about because if things go well, this place isn't going to get attacked. Let's get a depot. And then we'll hold 2 labor and reserve for whatever things are suggested next. Sekon Shima, he got hired. I kind of forgot about that. Got a lot of crop bolstering going on. I wonder if I should just immediately get somebody started on trying to burn the crops at Fukashi. I think I actually will. Let's see if we can get a better than 50-50 chance from anybody. 50-50 is the best we're getting, huh? What if instead I did an insight? It's a little cheaper. Same success rates. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Looks like the Takeda are riding out to aid our enemies.
Take that land.
I can maybe slow them down with Kagatsuna Naoe, although he'll probably won't be able to defeat Yukitaka Sanada and might have to retreat. But it should slow things down. It looks like I've also got Toramasu Oba riding out to try to help. Alright, I keep wondering if I should jump and do something else on offense, but I think this is probably the best thing we can do right now.
Marvelous.
Done what we can in terms of destabilization at Kirikumi Castle. We persuade him to join our clan and suggest you grant him an audience.
I am yours to command.
I, Tomonao Ueda, have abandoned my foolish former master. I hope I can be of assistance to you. He's joining us as a chief. This is getting more complicated. More and more guys are joining the battle, and not on our side. Nobody seems to be coming to the aid of Minoa Castle. So I just have to hope the food doesn't the food holds out. And that's already looking pretty bad. 6 days, 56 days, 78 days. These are most of my troop count too. Shoot.
At once. We'll return to the castle.
Up here, I've got a gold mine to develop. Sako and Shima can work on that.
Understood.
Still allied with you guys, right? For the Honganji. Honganji are not particularly interested. I thought we had an alliance with them.
What does this concern?
Did the alliance get abandoned at some point? Oh, whatever. Kind of makes me want to attack those jerks. I went out and tried to help them against the Asakura. We have an alliance with the Date. I lost track somewhere along the line. Our alliance with those guys expired, and I kind of forgot about it. Alright. So I shouldn't assume that they're not going to attack me from behind. I got a lot of hit points in that castle. They have all these defensive soldiers, which is weird, because there's no place you would think would be able to reinforce them, but... I was at peace with them for a long time, so I guess I don't know. I need to focus on one thing at a time here.
Ready. A fight approaches.
Oh, alright. Well, looks like we're going to have another fight down here. So all these units are riding around. I thought coming to fight. I don't even know what's going on now. Our supplies are worrying. We need to move along, though.
Ready the army. Battle
Yeah,
is
I thought they were ready. The army was ready with the battle. Okay. Let's see. We do get a weak authority victory here because there's 4 of them. So this is going to be pretty key. We can win this one. We'll affect the units that are already deployed. We've only got 3 units, so they're 4. We've got them outnumbered 2-1, though. So I need to be careful just not to get outmaneuvered. It's a smaller battle in scale, but because of the number of units involved, will make a better difference politically. Oh, it's a much smaller battlefield, too. Our numerical advantage is clear, but the officer Yukitaka Sanada is known for their intellect. We'll be in trouble if their tactics throw us into disorder. Okay.
We have Fisher Mountain's protection.
It's kind of important that we get this right. Let's have Kagatora ride right up the middle here.
We march. Follow my lead.
Let's have Kagatsuna head for the key point.
We must take the key
And
point.
let's have Masakage
I will.
actually guard the main base. It's a very weak unit, but it will mean that they can't just get there and beat us with no troops at all. Like sneak up behind us, and there would have to be some kind of force to their attack before it could be effective. That's all I'm saying. Kagatora will get first blood, which is probably fine because I think the whole clan benefits if his title increases.
What shall I do? Break the enemy. Those who fight to the death live.
Dragon of Echigo,
Those who fight to
bitches.
live die. As you shall soon understand.
Alright, first blood, part 2. Alright, Uchitora Hojo is defeated. And destroyed.
Be gone.
First burned,
It is my turn.
then disintegrated.
Soldiers march.
Let's see if we can pincer these guys. Okay, looks like Yukitaka is marching out a bit.
I saw a chance of victory just now.
They have shown an opening. What are you talking about? I don't always understand the tactics that I'm allowed to do. Activate tactic?
Quite.
Like there's this little glowing symbol. Maybe that was just being told this is a good unit to target. I'm not sure. But anyway, when a Kagatora comes up, he will completely finish them off, and then we just surround and destroy Yukitaka to win this one. And he was outnumbered initially, but Masakage is actually winning anyway. But he won't have any strength left at the end of this fight. So they will probably escape because I'm going to have to take the key point. Although actually...
Show them what you're made of, soldiers. We win as one.
Hold on.
Terrific.
Terrific. I doubt I can catch them, but we can
The
try.
enemy will be decimated.
And I never actually told Kagatora to attack,
Break
so
the enemy.
that's why we don't have the pincer going yet. But I think once we do, it'll instantly be over. Hopefully he doesn't use a tactic
Those who
here.
fight to the death
Damn it!
live.
Okay, that's kind of a...
Those who fight to live die.
Oh no!
As you shall soon
Yeah, he used the Dragon of Echigo. Alright, so that's wasted. Which means it's reset. Its timer is on now. Behold my martial accomplishments.
What shall I do?
My battlefield accomplishments, my martial excellence, my martial tucker. So Yukitaka will be retreating back to cover his main base, I assume. If not, I'd actually be really suspicious about what's going on. That unit did manage to escape. Okay, he is retreating, or not retreating, but
Your orders.
he's backing off to cover his own base. So I would be worried if he didn't, that there was some kind of trick going on that I haven't come across yet, where the enemy unit isn't located where it shows you because there's like a decoy or something. I mean, it wouldn't be blown away if something like that exists in game, and I just haven't encountered it yet. And I would imagine it does exist in some of the pre-scripted major battles. Like, we haven't had a Kawaka and Jima yet, but I'm sure when we do, it'll be a unique map with the unique events.
What shall I do? Break the enemy.
This is interesting here. So we can look at Yukitaka, who's got 88 defense, 100 mobility, 86 attack.
It is my
We are even better in all categories because Kenshin's fucking amazing. But Yukitaka Sanada's got to be a really high-end officer as well. And then
How would you have us
Kagetora is boosted right now,
Dispel the enemy.
I think because of the morale situation. Hold on, now I want
Here,
Kenshin to
steel your legs. We
hit
go
him
now.
first, and I want Kagetora to pincer, because, or not Kagetora, I want Kagatsuna to pincer because he doesn't have as many troops, so I don't want him taking as many losses. Although I think once they're engaged in direct combat, it doesn't matter as much.
Die. You shall soon understand.
All right, so
Let us go.
God of War.
Shall rout those with no virtue in their hearts.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of those motherfuckers. I think, okay, confusion applied. This is going to be an instant crushing win here. I don't think they're going to inflict any damage on us at all. Yep. Too many soldiers have been lost. We have no choice but to retreat. I hope my sons are better at this than I am, and my grandsons. We have defeated all units.
Our victory is assured.
And this time, there will be the thing where there's raindrops and then my logo appears in the sky. Oh, yeah! Destroyed 2 units. Yeah, look at that. We lost 1,500 troops. They lost about 6,000. So, nowhere near the kind of losses that they experienced in the last fight, because it was a smaller scale battle, but just because of the number of units, and I'm saying because it was 2 battles in a row, we're going to get this big, like, morale victory. Our names will become legendary, blah blah. Nagao power.
The storm of my resolve will sweep over the land.
The land. It's hard to believe that we've dealt such a stunning defeat by Nagao clan. Perhaps we misread the battlefield. It will take time to recover from the loss.
This cannot be.
Nagao clan defeated the Hojo clan. Having fighters like this in Japan is both promising and distressing. 6 counties have betrayed to join our clan. 5 of the Hojo clan's castles, including Koga Palace, have been agitated, rendering March unavailable. Relations to 7 clans, including the Mitsuki clan, have improved. Hanyu tribe's vassal degree has increased. Retainers' loyalty has temporarily increased. And it may be that we've got the Date on the attack again. Yeah, it's a good time for them to attack too, because there's various troops that won't be able to reinforce. We still got various troops heading for the castle, though. Like, we still haven't actually won this frickin' thing. You guys are going to get wiped out due to lack of provisions. You guys are putting out rebellions and not attacking Katsurao, right? It would be, yeah. Them suddenly attacking Katsurao would change things significantly, but it doesn't seem like they're fixing to do it. Let's go see... Oh, yeah. Let's absolutely do
I've had a thought.
Anataka Tatsu using 100 poems. What does 100 poems do? Enables addition of new castle town facilities at level 2 when applicable. No, hold on. 10-pronged assault, 100 poems. Shortens terms of policy submissions at castle and town facilities. Enables all submissions. Yeah. I mean, the person, I can't remember off the top of my head who designed Anataka Tatsu, but they clearly were more familiar with the game than the rest of us. Or the characters that I just built for myself. Because this is a character who's been built to be a monster. But she's 36 and she's still not married. You're an old maid by the standards of this time. You're ready to shave your head and head off to the nunnery. But you're awesome. I'm just joking around.
Consider it taken care of.
All right. Let's see what's going on with the Akamatsu clan. Akamatsu infighting. Things are going to happen. Ooh, the daimyo are going to change hands. All right. Well, spoilers. I shouldn't have read that yet. Let's see what's going on. Akamatsu infighting. After the Akamatsu clan assassinated the shogun Yoshinori Ashikage during the Kaitsu incident, they were chased down and almost completely destroyed by the shogunate. However, they arose to recognition once more through their activities in the Onin War. It's part of the Onin method. Oh, masturbation jokes. No, so they're talking about stuff that happened back further in Japanese history. So this is one of those clans that this is so what we're basically getting at here is that this clan has a long history and is pretty important in the whole samurai structure stuff. Later, they would tighten their relationship with the shogunate and the Kanrai Hosokawa clan, increasing their involvement with the central political world. However, this resulted in a gradual weakening of their control over their main base in Harima. The sudden rise of the Uragami, the invasion of the Yamago, and many other factors have caused the Akamatsu's domain to shrink, resulting in their Harima agent title to be nominal. The Uragami have forgotten their debt to us. The leader acts as if he were the daimyo of an independent clan. From the neighboring Amago clan to Bizen and Imasaka, their influence has spread far enough to put even the Harima agent into question. However, our leader, Harumasa, has lost his fighting spirit, and he does nothing but squander our fortunes. The Akamatsu will soon have no future if something is not done. We should have him retire as soon as possible. Then we can install Lord Jiro as clan leader. The retainers of the Akamatsu clan reached out to Harumasa's son and heir, Yoshisuke, to ask for support of their secret plans to supplant their leader. Yoshisuke responded favorably, and after some time, the day of action arrived. How dare you speak of my expulsion? The Akamatsu clan no longer needs your leadership, father. It'd be best if you were to leave it all to me and enjoy a comfortable retirement. Silence! I cannot allow this to happen. I will not! Though Harumasa resisted giving up his power, over half of the members in the clan rallied in support of Yoshisuke. Despondently, Harumasa relinquished his seat. He had not lost all hope, however, as he would request the assistance of his son-in-law, Masahide Akamatsu, to reclaim his position by force. But the attempt ended in failure, and he ended up destitute in one of the neighboring territories. We got a new daimyo guy, and that guy that was the daimyo is dismissed. Well, and we've got some labor to play with. Let's see. You guys got crops. Let's put a stop to that, because I think the next thing I want to try to do, hoping not to lure out the Honganji to attack us, because we'd been allied with them at one point. I think the next thing I want to do is try to take Kitakumo Castle, which had been a place we'd wanted for a while, and the Takeda took it before we could. I think I want to take that now. $50-50 chance of Kalinawari Sanada pulling this off. So we have 50% chance. It's worth a try.
I will handle this for you.
Let's try. Not worried about the supplies there as much. We try to do both.
Leave this to me.
Honor commendation. Let's bestow honor on Anataka Tatsu. She is currently the humanitarian. Now she can become the Minister of Sado, the most sadistic minister of all. She administers torture to her various submissives. I'm being silly. Sado isn't really... I mean, I guess it is Sado, so Sato, whatever. But no, it's obviously not what that means. I'm being goofy.
I'm truly grateful.
So she's as loyal as she's ever going to be. But Tollpanzer, oddly enough, has gone down the road of being a civil guy. But affiliated castle harvest stuff is pretty damn good, and none of this is going to stick because we're going to have to start a new scenario anyway. So let's have Tolpanzer, who I figured we'd be using mostly for battle. He's got a low int score and is good at everything else. Intelligence turns out to be pretty important in this game because of... We're getting a lot more use than we did in other games out of the covert things where you passively attack with stuff like burning supplies and dissension and stuff. They're being very important so far. But
I'm deeply grateful.
he's deeply grateful. Let's sell supplies. Sell as many supplies as we can, because right now it seems like we're always getting more supplies than we can store in our capital. And we can actually afford another overseer slot. So let's do it. So he's got Code of the Commoner, enables the issuance of town law, preferential merchant, Demence preservation. Alright. Issuance of Bishamontan, faith, or decreases its upkeep. All units attack up while the daimyo marches. Supplies, penalty, soldier, reduction speed down. Increases units marching speed. Martial instruction is tactic damage up. 8 formations, pincer damage up. That's a good one. So we're getting a lot out of that. Increase crops of all counties under a castle with 100% development rate. Civil leadership, that's a good one. Bodyguard formation. Addition speed up, equipment attacking defense unit up, shorten militarization period. Days of provisions up. I think these are ones we've already got, and I would be cheapening the cost. I think it's JG Mystery. Increase the crops of all countries under castle with 100% development, able to suggest provision requisition. Code of the official.
I'm deeply grateful.
Alright, civil leadership. Provision requisition. Crops of all counties under a castle with 100% development plus 100. Commerce for castles 100% development plus 100. So our crops will go up significantly. Our soldiers will go up significantly. Yeah, this is a good one. Because I've got fully developed castles. Now, if I did this earlier when I wasn't concentrating on that as much, it would have been not as good.
I will see it done.
I wonder if this would be worth getting to an even higher. It may pay for itself at a higher level. It's hard to say for sure. Civil duty achievement complete. Maybe we'll save before we start thinking about getting froggy and attacking Kirakumo Castle. Again, like, you get overconfident and you start doing too much stuff. But it's looking good over here if my food holds out. And I can't say with any certainty that it will. This one, there's like all these units that I thought the Takeda were on their way to help. I'm a little confused about what's actually happening here, to tell you the truth. Because I thought there was like a decent-sized Takeda unit that already came through this way. Maybe they got pushed back by our morale victory or something. Meanwhile, I could keep you guys parked here just to prevent Toramasa Obu from interfering, because I thought he'd already come in and helped out. And these units here can march up. The main thing I think I have to worry about 49 days and 40 days of provisions. So I got only about a month and a tiny bit of provisions left for these forces. You've only got a month's left of provisions. You guys are actually already out of food. And you guys have provisions. It may be that by going after Minowa, I have lost Nitakaneyama. But it's pretty apparent to me now, we weakened the Hojo significantly with this attack. Following up quickly, like as quickly as we can, I think we can probably recover our troop counts faster than they can. We'll see. All right, calling it a video. When we come back next time, we are continuing our fight against the Hojo to reestablish the Kanto Conroy. Even though, even if I take it really far and I'm doing really well, we still know we're going to lose all this progress to jump into a future scenario, and we'll have to do it all again. There's a lot of one step forward and two step back right now, but I hope you're still having fun, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Sayonara.